Morning, we are back out at ZooTampa where we are making new friends once again. I'm not talking about Chris here. Obviously, we're talking, it's Jamie, right?
This is Jamie Rhino.
Jamie Rhino. This is one of the cool things about ZooTampa. The name may have changed recently, but the encounters that can be done here have really not changed. And really, there are some unique, beautiful animals that you can have special encounters with, like this one. Introduce us a little bit more to Jamie, Chris.
Yeah, so this, now I'm not allowed to play favorites here, so I've talked to you about this. We've got about 1,300, 1,400 animals here at ZooTampa that we care for. But Jamie Rhino here is something very special. So I've been working with her for over 10 years. I started my career here in management with particularly Jamie. So she's near and dear to my heart. Very charismatic, beautiful animal. She's gorgeous, right?
Yeah, she is gorgeous. Well, and talk about rhinos, and there we were talking about before we started, there has been some things in the news about kind of what their livelihood is like, and kind of, guys, is she not extinct, but getting close to, talk about their population for this
this particular species, we're looking at only about 3,500 to 5,000 animals left in northern India and Nepal. Those folks in those regions have done a pretty good job of keeping this population somewhat stable.
When you hear that there's thousands, you go, okay, that's a somewhat healthy number, but not really.
But these, this particular species, their numbers are really concentrated. Sorry, I'll get a couple more goodies.
She's very hungry.
So that makes them susceptible to natural disasters like flooding and stuff like that to the area. So the population, although it's a little more stable than some of the other rhino species, they're still vulnerable. But rhinos are getting hit really, really hard in the illegal poaching industry for that little horn. So you look at Jamie here, she's just over 4,000 pounds. And that little horn is what the poachers are looking for. And it's made of keratin. And keratin is the same thing our hair and fingernails are made out of. So if you look at her horn, you can see little hairs that are actually twined together. And that's all it is. So if you trimmed it down, it would grow back. If it fell off, it would grow back just like her fingernails or hair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and explain what you're feeding to her, because they eat what?
So rhinos are vegetarians. So we're feeding a little bit of produce, some chopped produce, bananas, carrots, sweet potatoes. Some of her favorite treats. We also have some lettuce over here that we can feed out a little bit later. And this is part of our signature encounter here at the zoo. So folks can sign up for behind-the-scenes tours and get this same experience.
So kids can actually do this as well?
Yeah, come nose to horn with a rhino. And this is really what we're all about, really. We want to bring folks in. We want to connect them with wildlife in the hopes that every person that not only walks through this gate, but everyone we touch through social media and beyond is motivated to join us in action to protect and preserve wildlife.
Yeah. By the way, rhinos, there's also giraffes, there's penguins. Talk about real quickly, if you can, all the encounters, because there's quite a few.
Yeah, we have a little something for everybody here. You can see lots of slobber here, so you definitely want to bring maybe a wet nap with you if you come by the experience. But we have a little something for everybody. We've got giant tortoises, we've got penguins, we've got elephants. We have some behind-the-scenes tours of our hospital and commissary area. Commissary where we make all the diets for all the animals here at the zoo. So really some really cool signature experiences that people can come. And it's about connecting. It's about connecting the wildlife, but it's also about families coming here and connecting with each other and having amazing experiences here at ZooTampa.
Like what we're doing right here. So if you want to find out more info, certainly go to their website. Check out our website. You're doing all right. I know. No, that's okay. I'll pass today. I do feel like, can I give her some, what is this? This almost looks like kale or, okay, how far, did you see the teeth on her, by the way? There we go.
Remember, she's an herbivore.
Okay. All right. Jamie, tell everybody to come out and see you. Thanks so much for letting us come out here. And again, this is just one of the many amazing things at ZooTampa. Again, check out their website or ours for more info.